Now, it's not an understatement to say that Brent Burns is one of the most colorful guys in the NHL when it comes to personality, appearance, and even his house. According to Alex Pruitt from Sports Illustrated, who had the privilege of touring the Burns residence, upon pulling up into the driveway, she immediately noticed a rather colossal RV parked into the driveway, and a full-sized medieval knight greeted her in the doorway. The family reportedly purchased the home in 2012, which isn't too far from the Sharks' practice facility. And besides appreciating its location, Brett has also enjoyed its spacious backyard, using it for, pitching tents and camping under the stars every now and then. We all know that this former Norris Trophy recipient is an animal lover, but this blue liner has taken his love for all creatures to a whole new level. Upon entering the kitchen, not far from the family freezer, is Brent's own stash of food in a pull-out pantry. But it's not for him, it's for his critters. And back in 2016, he admits to eventually amassing 250 to 300 pythons alone. Burns reportedly first bought a pair of snakes from PetSmart to overcome his fear of them, and that he did. As the reptiles have their own room, and besides them, Burns also has exotic fish, birds, and Siberian huskies. He reportedly also wanted to add a tiger to the collection, but Mrs. Burns shut that right down. Burns has a military background, as his great-grandfather, Patrick Burns, fought proudly in the Canadian Army during World War I, and Patrick's son, Patrick Burns Jr., in World War II. And this, among other reasons, has sparked Brett's love of the military from a young age, recalling telling his teachers, "I'm either going to be a hockey player or join the military." As a kid, I always wanted to be a Green Beret, he says. Just MacGyver my way out of a bamboo tree and make a house, he says. And that's how I thought about it. That's always the way I thought about the Green Berets. These guys are supermen. That was my perfect world. They can do anything. Fix a car, make a house out of a leaf, you'd be good to go. That's always what I thought. Now, it may be hard to believe that this happy-go-lucky, seemingly laissez-faire blue liner would have any real pregame rituals or superstitions. But during an interview back in 2004, he revealed that he has quite a few. "I eat at Olive Garden before every game. I usually listen to the same CDs, Good Charlotte, Guns N' Roses. I always go on the bench before a game and think about what I have to do," he says. "I usually wear the same necklace until I don't score or have a bad game." Brent, over the years, has amassed quite a visual memoir through tattoos. He recalls getting his first at the ripe age of 11. As his father accompanied him, the young Burns got a Canadian flag and a hockey stick during his first trip to the tattoo parlor. And while this may not sound too surprising that a guy with such a personality has a decent collection of tats, one that is featured on his thigh might be. As an avid reader and Harry Potter fan, San Jose's star defenseman decided to take his love for J.K. Rowling's series to the next level. "Yeah, I decided it with my artist," Burns says during an interview. All tattoos are kinda just a picture of your life at that time. And I was really into the books and epic movies. And I always loved history and mythical dragons and Greek gods. I just love the history and lore from all around the world. So I just did a tattoo with all that stuff jumbled into one big army.